morning.
Hi. Oh my goodness, we're back.
Oh my God, shocker.
I love being here in studio.
I would like to start because some of our viewers have informed David and I that they love my jokes.
They do.
So I would like to start today's episode with a joke.
Okay.
Why was the bee's hair always sticky?
I don't know.
Because he used a honeycomb.
Oh. Gotta clean that comb.
So
Gotta
funny.
clean the comb.
Oh man, here we go.
On a terrific Tuesday.
Yes.
Good morning, my emotionally overdrawn icons and iced coffee evangelists. Welcome to Sunny TV, the only show where horoscopes are inspiring, the gossip is getting golden, and the energy is somewhere between grocery aisle rage, yeah, I'm pointing to Mel, and terrific Tuesday. But first, let's spin this over to the queen of the sunny scene herself. Mel, what's on the sunny sundial today?
Today's episode is full throttle fabulous.
Okay.
We've got freshly baked overheards from the streets of St. Augustine that might get us banned from a PTA meeting.
Yeah, we're breaking down the closure of Paula Deen's Southern Fried Empire. Who cares? Cue the banana pudding with
I've never even eaten at any restaurant.
I have a story. We'll get into it.
And I am dropping a fed up grocery store playlist that'll make you rage swipe self-checkout like it owes you money. And baby, these Hey Girl, Hey horoscopes, they're here to lift you up and bedazzle your bald spots.
I have none.
No,
so
you
I have
actually
idea.
don't.
No, I don't. And we got the queens of curated chaos, Stephanie and Allie here from Girl Gang STA. We love them so much in studio. I cannot wait to tell and talk about this incredible project that they're doing around town. They're incredibly inspiring. I'm super excited they're here in studio.
And also today's made-up word, let's just say if you've ever fumbled a snack,
Yes.
a vibe, and your dignity all in one, we've got you covered.
You had me at snacks. I love it. It's fierce.
It's fresh. It's Sunny TV.
Awesome.
Oh my God, I love how we do our hands at the same time.
Isn't that so great? It's like we're just
practice.
serving it up to the community
Yes.
on a platter. Well, guess who's serving it is the Bailey Group. We're going to hear a quick word from them. Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Okay, so wait.
Let's get real on why everyone's watching today.
Yes.
Because it's
Tailwagger Tuesday.
Yeah, we know. And we're getting to it, but I did just cut you off. What do you have to say?
So you guys have no idea. My friend over here is activating his collagen, slap his face.
Ashim knows all about it.
Yes.
I learned it from her. She's amazing. All right, Tailwaggers Tuesday.
Dun,
we got
dun,
a huge list today. A lot of mommies crying behind the scenes. I can't ride off beyond Tailwaggers Tuesday.
And we got to come back.
We are
comeback
making
king.
sure everybody is on there. Yes, you're jumping the gun, but we do have a comeback king on this list today. Tailwaggers Tuesday. Sunny, let's the squeaky toy alarm is in your face. It's Tailwaggers Tuesday. That's right. It's the fullest, fiercest, most four-legged showdown of the week. These pups are positively ready to fetch your votes.
Positively.
And your hearts. We've got Cash, number one, Cash Robinson up there looking dapper. Here he is, the returning. He almost won last week. It's Buster is number two. We also got the O'Briens. It's Lilibet. Lilibet is number three. So cute looking number three. Four is Isla, Kelly Blanco, and
That
Ryan
head
Blanco.
tilt.
Yeah. Look at that head
I
tilt,
can't.
right? And
So
five
cute.
is Kirby. Julie Johnson Hayden. Kirby. Oh, he's such a cutie pie. Look at Kirby. All right, who's the we have another list. So we're featuring just a little bit more this week. Okay, Lola.
Oh, Lola Daisy.
Lola Daisy is what?
She is Tito's sister.
Oh, Tito's sister.
She said, let me see if I could get in here.
So, wow.
Oh, we got to vote for Busta already.
Yeah, and we got Cooper. What'd you say, Addie? Buster is number two.
2, yeah.
And number 7 is Cooper.
Oh.
That is such a cute pie. And number 8, another return. Third
Oh.
place last week is Pippa. Pippa coming in there with the little
Pippa.
pink collar, little number there. So put in comments who you want to vote for, and we will be tallying up those votes. Thank you, Addie, for everything you do.
Addie, do you have your notepad and pen ready back there? Because I think today is going to be
It's a Buster showdown.
I think it's a showdown.
And we've got... And she said she's ready
Okay.
on Sundays. And also, we have Lola in the mix,
Yeah.
who is Tito's sister. So Buster really has to show up and show out today. We also, of course, all the others that are on that list, amazing. So I'm busting to see what you're going to be voting
Yes.
for. We have all show. We'll be in and out on this beautiful correspondence on this Tail Waggers
oh my
Tuesday.
God.
Let
I have
the
a
fur
full piece of
fly,
paper.
right?
Oh, here we go. Well,
Oh.
today I'm giving you your very accurate weather report.
Appreciate
well,
this,
my version of accurate. It's called Torrid Tuesday.
Oh.
My tiramisu tasting trendsetters today is Troppo Caliente. At tantalizing 97 degrees, straight from the Tuscan sun herself.
Beautiful.
97, but feels like 187.
That's
so we'll
true.
settle out at 136.5. The sun, total takeover. The breeze, nope, not happening. And the mood, tailored for a terrace toast. Oh, let's go there.
I know. Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds
yes.
good. So toss off your top tier tailoring. This alliteration.
Do it on purpose.
Take a twirl throughout town like a tabloid-worthy temptress, and treat yourself to truffle, oil, and trouble. I hate you so much right now. Why? Why does he do this? Oh, don't sweat in Sicily. Twirl through Tuscany. I can't with the T's today. It's the T's today?
Yes, it was Tuesday. It's
You
our
are
tea.
totally terrible on Tailwagger Tuesday.
See, it's terrific.
I can't with him.
All right, Sonnies, let's get into the local music report. Strum it, drum it, hum it down, Sonnies. It's time for the local music report to make you proud on this Tuesday, August 5th. We got a short list today. So you really got to check these out. Mark Hart at Trade Winds Lounge at 5. We got Jeremy Wineglass at Michael's at 6. Aslan and the Naysayers at Prohibition. That's going to be a great show, 6 o'clock p.m. And of course, he took a shower. Smoking Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's, who's on Sunny's list. Go check him out. Ann O'Malley, 6 o'clock p.m. Smoking Joe Shower. Hey, not going to shake it down to live music tonight. I'm just going to say, no shame on your campaign, babe. Listen, pour a cocktail. And dive into the American Black Widow by Greg Olson. Big shout out to Ashim's Book Club.
Yes.
Sunny TV Book Club is this. Honestly, I'm about halfway in, and this is juicy. This is a really good book, and it's on sale on Amazon, $7, or check out a local bookstore, please and thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't
What's
start
the
this
bookstore?
book.
Midnight Moon.
Yeah, Midnight Moon.
Check in if they have.
I
it.
didn't start the book yet.
That's fine. You can scratch and sniff your whole way through the whole thing.
So far, number 2, Busta's getting quite a few votes here, people.
Oh, that's looking good. Hey, Sonnies, I am super excited to introduce you to 2 fabulous individuals. Today's interview is not just a conversation, it's a call to action. We are joined by 2 unstoppable forces who are rewriting the rules of community care right here in St. Augustine. We got Steph and Allie in studio, and they're the founders of Girl Gang St. Augustine, a bold, boots-on-the-ground movement creating real change through empowerment markets, essential care lockers, and fierce female leadership. They're not waiting for permission, boo. They're out there solving the problems, lifting women up, and building something truly unforgettable with heart, hustle, and whole lot of purpose. But they need our help right now. Their care lockers they created are lifelines for anyone who needs hygiene supplies and dignity, and they're running low. So lean, so get inspired, and we're getting ready to join in the Girl Gang because it's not just their story, it's ours too. So let's go. Boos, welcome to the studio.
Hey!
Yes.
Good morning.
Awesome.
Morning.
So
Morning.
dive right into this. Tell the Sonnies a little bit about Girl Gang.
Well, Girl Gang started, I was in a really low point in my life. I had just gotten out of a stalking situation.
Oh, Lord.
And I had this idea of like a group of women that maybe would help me feel like less alone, or that we could kind of empower each other. I'm really into crafts and like all kinds of stuff.
But the bottom line is it's a support group for women.
Yeah, love that.
It started small but mighty, and it just grew. Women supporting each other, artists, small business owners. What began as a simple idea just kind of turned into a deeper space for connection and empowerment. And rooted in care, creativity, and showing up for one another.
Is that like the speakeasy nights you guys do at Oddbirds? Like, remember, like maybe it was a year or two ago or something?
Yes.
They were so cool.
Yes, we do all kinds of different markets. We kind of go in phases, and we always change things up.
Love it.
Right now, we're going to focus them in the fall season. So stay tuned for our fall market.
Love it. No, it's really cool, Mel. It's like curated things, like local artisans out there, just getting their face and their artistry out there to the people. I think that was such a cool idea.
This is
It was super
amazing.
fun,
And
yeah. And it was at a speakeasy, which was kind of like,
Ooh,
you know what I
that's
mean?
even
It
more
was,
fun.
Yeah, it was a little bit more
Shout
like
out to Oddbirds for
Yes.
hosting
Thank
us.
you, Oddbirds.
Oddbirds on the Island has the speakeasy. It is incredible.
Yeah.
An awesome space.
So obviously your mission has evolved quite a bit. And I really do want to jump into the locker campaign because I think this is super special. So yeah, tell us a little bit about this, how this whole idea happened and what it is exactly.
Well, with the feminine hygiene products, Steph started the Girl Gang, and one of our major drives was to do more community outreach. And one of the earliest things that we talked about was doing period products being available to people in town who needed it. And that was always something that we wanted to do. And I mean, it took a few tries to really get it going.
Yeah.
And really, that's down to Steph's determination and perseverance. And we gather the products ourselves. This is a grassroots kind of
Campaign,
thing
yeah.
in town. We
don't have it,
if
we
we
buy
don't
it.
get it donated, we buy it ourselves to fill these lockers because that's how important it is to us. Though we do appreciate any and all donations.
So paint the picture here. Like, okay, I'm going to a restaurant and then, oh my God, nature calls. Like, it's my time of the month, right? I mean, well, you weren't going to say it. I got to say it.
There you go.
So I'm going to go to the restroom and I'm going to see this like hot pink locker. Right? And then inside are some supplies that in case of emergency. I think this is a genius idea.
You know what else I think is really cool about this too is, say you're down on your luck or whatever it may be. Let's face it, feminine hygiene products, they're not cheap,
right?
Expensive.
Right?
And
Yeah.
it's considered
So-
a luxury item.
Yeah.
Always
and
with wings.
that's
It's
oh my God,
expensive,
this
I
guy.
know.
Yeah, but you can sneak into a bathroom, you see this locker, and it's like, okay, well, I have an item I need, and they might not have the money to buy it, and let's just face it, people aren't walking around on the street just handing out tampons.
Right. True.
Am I allowed to say tampon on air?
Absolutely.
And there's such a stigma, like how you feel about
yeah.
saying tampon.
Isn't that
you know?
something?
Yeah.
We bleed monthly, and we cannot control that.
I
Love
am
that.
a strong proponent for talking about periods.
Yeah.
Bringing it up. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I want to be able to freely talk about it because I have to deal with it every month.
Hashtag menstruation nation. Yes.
And
Don't
honestly,
do that
if
ever
you're
again.
a man, there's plenty of women in your life. This
Yeah.
is a part of your life as much as it's a part of ours, because if you care about any woman, this is something she deals with. So it is a universal need.
Totally.
And this is something that everybody should be able to freely talk about. And we are working to destigmatize periods and having these items available to anyone who needs it.
Absolutely. So, like, talk about how many businesses in town do you currently have for these care lockers?
So we have about 14 businesses that have these care lockers, and then we have one in every single library in St. Johns County.
That's an
Oh,
incredible
wow.
partnership.
It is amazing.
We
that
love
Steph
them.
got
Yeah,
that.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of
Love the
people,
library.
will go to the library to use the computers for job searching,
Right,
finding houses,
right.
or to get into the AC, to
Well,
get
I
out of the
mean,
heat.
have you been in the situation where you're like, oh my God,
Yes.
I don't have anything? What-
Yes, I think at some point every woman, and I'm sure all of our viewers have been in that point where
Preach,
they're
girl.
like,
We've all wadded
oh, no,
toilet
I
paper.
don't.
We've
And-
all done the ball of toilet
Yeah.
paper of
Yeah,
shame.
it happens, and I
It
think
stops here.
yeah, but I think
Stops
that's
with Girl Gang.
I think that's what's great because every woman in our chat has been in that position.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and we've heard great feedback from a lot of our lockers. Like, I'm going to read a comment card that we got back from the library. Just
This is my first time hearing it. I wanted to wait.
It made me and my
Testimonial
husband cry last night.
Testimonial Tuesday. Here we go.
Okay, so the comment is, so today is one of those days when my monthly decides that it wanted to return. 3 explanation points.
Oh,
As I'm in the kids section, I start to bleed on myself. I run to the restroom to see you guys have all that I need to meet my emergency needs. Thank you so much. You saved my day. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That is so great.
That's what it's all about.
Totally.
Yes.
I love that.
If we could just help those situations more, that's our mission.
Now, have you ever gotten some idiots that obviously have like defaced the lockers
Yes.
or anything?
We
Okay.
will not name.
We won't name.
what
Okay.
place, but it's something that we frequently have to deal with. There's been jokes. There's been some dismantling of lockers, but we just persevere because the bottom line is that we're still helping people, and the small annoyances can't stop us from
The big
pushing
picture.
forward and
Yeah.
seeing how we're helping our community and changing the narrative every day.
Yeah.
So where do you get the lockers? Do you build them? Do you make them? Or
We build them. We buy them with donations.
Cool.
A lot of our smaller lockers, Target had a $5 locker sale one time.
my
and right
God.
after an event, we bought 15 of them. So anywhere we
great.
could find a small little nestle of a contraption to keep everything in, they're usually in locker form.
And if you find those out and about and you'd like to make a donation to Girl Gang St. Augustine,
let us know.
we would be happy to take those off your hands.
Yes.
so we have
Small
Sunnies in comments right now wanting to know how to donate. Like, how could they get supplies to you? What does that look like?
Well, you can drop off at Steph's Spa, Highbrow Spa downtown. Yeah, we're also happy to meet up in public places, so that you feel comfortable, we feel comfortable to do a handoff. If you'd like to do a monetary donation, you can send it to our Venmo.
Yeah, we have a
Awesome.
website. Our website has options to donate to our lockers as well. And on our Instagram, we have a Amazon wish list that has all of our most needed items listed from top to bottom, kind of in most need. That is a really great way to reach us, is through our Amazon wish list.
And speaking of the website, you can also check out upcoming events that way and purchase your tickets or give us support.
That's amazing. And talking about empowerment, and when you were going back and like creating this community, do you feel like your mission is being fulfilled? Do you really like? How does your heart feel with taking this whole project on?
Feels full.
Yeah.
It is such a beautiful feeling to know that it's not just getting out the period products, it's also seeing women find a community and getting to know other people in different circumstances. It's expanding your comfort zone, and I think that's super important for growth and empowerment, just in general, just in life.
You know what else I think is really great about this? We have a very large, and I don't know if a lot of our viewers realize this, but we have a very large population of homeless youth and teens in St. Johns County.
We have
so
reached
the-
out to Port in the Storm before.
So that's
Great, they're
amazing.
on Thursday. What
So
do you
the-
need from them? Let
Yeah.
me know. I
So
got
the fact is that these homeless teens, they're trying to some of them are just trying to get to school for the day to have food and have a drink and have, some of them sleep in class because they don't know, there's nothing else. So then they can run into situations like this and they can see the lockers and it helps them because they're homeless teens. They can't afford, they have nobody to really take care of them.
who
which-
they're going to talk to.
Exactly.
1 in 4 children live in poverty in St. Augustine.
Yeah.
That's
that is the
crazy.
truth. Yeah.
It's a big number.
It is a
Yeah.
holy cow number.
17.3% of St. Augustine residents live in poverty levels.
Yeah. So in efforts to try to connect with Port in the Storm, what's your idea there? Maybe a locker there? What are you guys thinking?
We like to just give them bulk donations. We've done it before.
But it also would be something that we maybe would look into doing, the individualized bags, something that they could just have like a to-go pack.
That's
more so
awesome.
than just,
And it's discreet. It's not
yeah,
see-through.
we'll gather Ipsy bags and
Cool.
things like that to stuff with needed items, the feminine hygiene products, but also some extras,
Some feel-good,
just,
some snacks.
just because it's not just your needs, but also a little extra to feel seen.
Exactly.
I just
agree.
tagged Kate
see
in
you.
comments. That is going to be good. They're coming on the show on Thursday, and I think this is going to be such a really cool
Yeah,
partnership.
I would really like to do more with Port.
we
in the
can
Storm.
we can connect Rotary clubs too, and I think this is such a significant impact, especially on our women of our community, because it's something that we're scared to talk about, geez, but it is something that happens on a monthly basis. I couldn't go through it. Oh my God, could you imagine me?
No.
Oh,
Oh my
and
God.
it's just so
no.
expensive. I mean, WIC doesn't cover it. There's nothing
No.
covers that. So, and in some
crazy to
states,
me.
it's still considered a luxury.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, if I had a choice, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that.
what would you two say to a young person watching right now who wants to start something meaningful but doesn't know where to begin?
cute.
Start messy. Start now. if you see a gap or a need in something and you feel like a calling to it, just start.
Yes.
Just go for it.
My favorite thing, I am pretty sure I heard it on a podcast, but is the best thing I've ever heard was that people dumber than you have done it.
Yes.
And if they can do it,
love
You
it.
can
just
too.
start, baby.
Oh, I
You
love
don't
that.
have
That's
to be
hilarious.
fully ready. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to have every single thing plotted out, which is something that I struggle with. So Stephanie just plunging in and making this group and how far it's come since she began and I joined. I'm so like wordlessly proud of this group and what we've done, even if it's small increments. It's amazing, and it's touched so many people's lives. And I think it's just important to do it. Just
Yes.
Do it.
Love
Do
it.
it.
She
Do it.
said people a lot dumber than you are starting. I love it.
I love that. Ladies
Oh my God,
and
you guys are
gentlemen,
amazing.
Girl Gang STA, incredible org. We are
Yes.
definitely supporters. Always reach out. Let me know how we can make this even better for you. You guys are an absolute inspiration. Thank you, Allie.
Yes.
Thank you, Stephanie. Amazing,
Thank
amazing
you
job.
so
Thanks for
much.
spending
Thanks
time
for
with
having
us.
Check out Girl Gang STA. More to come with this
Yes.
incredible crew. And more to come with a little bit from Maritime.
Before
Boo.
Maritime, I just want to give a shout out to our Sonnies, Amelia and Gary, for winning the Newlywed Game.
That's right. Amelia
Our
and Gary,
people.
big winners over at the
Yes.
Newlywed Game over at Anchor Boutique, celebrating 15 years. Amelia is one of our Sonnies, and they played the Newlywed Game. It was hysterical.
killed it.
I will give a real quick anecdote. I know we're a little pressed on time, but we asked them the worst date ever. And Amelia wrote down an answer, and Gary wrote down they're together. What, 46 years? Am I saying that right?
43 or 46.
It's in the 40s. It's good. So they both wrote down this place called Fritz's. Okay, so they got a point on this one. And she tells the story, and she's sitting at this restaurant. It's hysterical. Listen, girls, this is hysterical.
Something's weird.
She's sitting at the
Something's
restaurant.
wrong.
Something's not right. So she asked the waiter. She goes, "What was this place before it was a restaurant?" And the waiter goes, "It was a funeral home."
And then
She
Gary goes,
lost her mind.
and then Gary goes, yeah, they had cremated chicken on the menu.
Gary was fine with the food. She was
Yeah.
like, "I'm out of here,
Yeah,
Busta."
we gotta
Oh
go.
my
I
God.
can't.
I feel like
Oh
we
my
would go
God.
there on purpose.
Great anecdote and a wonderful couple. Congratulations.
Yes.
They won a $2,500 diamond ring.
Wow.
That was super exciting.
And they learned how to fan clack.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love Maritime Creative. Let's hear a little bit about them.
Version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's
there's
a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative. They set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
Need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
Call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime. Oh my goodness, so much fun.
you
Hey,
guys, this is, I have to tell you.
Yeah, tell me.
One of my favorite parts about when you asked me to come on this adventure with you is getting to meet the guests and getting to see these interviews, because I know a little bit about the organizations that that are around the land, but a lot of them I didn't know about. So just
Right.
like the Sunnies are learning about
And
them.
nobody knows
I'm
more than
learning.
me.
Oh, I know.
I'm going
He's
to
the
put
queen
that
of the
out there.
city. I will tell you. Well, let me tell you. he's-
Oh, let's look at those doggies one more time.
Yes.
Let's look at the doggies. How's the voting looking, Addie? Do we have to shut it down? Is it looking okay today? Okay, so who are we going to vote for, Sonnies? You can vote multiple times. I'm okay with that. We got 1 for Cash, 2 for returning Busta.
Oh my God, we got a lot for Busta.
3 Lilibet. We got 4 Isla, and we got 5 beautiful Kirby.
That head tilt.
Look at Kirby,
Aw.
so cute. And our next list, our little auxiliary list here, we've got Lola Daisy,
Hello, La Daisy.
Cooper, Karen Nutter's Cooper, so cute. And we got baby Pippa and number 8. She got 3rd place last week. Let's see who's going to take the crown this week. So far, it's looking Buster is doing pretty darn good. I don't know what to say other than let's move on to this first event. We've got Campari Day of Service at Caddy Shack. Calling all community heroes and cocktail queens, it's time to roll up those sleeves and give back in style, because Campari Day of Service 2025 is headed to Jacksonville, Florida for one epic volunteer Volunteer Day at Caddyshack Ranch Wildlife Sanctuary. Super cool. This is happening Tuesday, September 16th, 10 to 2. Caddyshack Ranch up in Jax. This is going to be pretty awesome. The sign-up deadline is August 22nd. And, of course, you have to contact the world famous, the best bartender in town is Kelly Fitzsimmons. And that's Kelly Fitzsimmons at Gmail. You got to register now. This is one of the biggest bartender-led service events of Northeast Florida. This is awesome. This is organized through USBG, National Charity Foundation. And this year, the spotlight is on helping the majestic animals of Caddyshack. Whether you're a shaker, slinging pro, or passionate about giving back, this is your chance to connect, contribute, and make a wild impact. So, yeah, we're looking for some volunteers.
Let's be real. Service with a splash of sparkle is kind of our thing, right? Mm-hmm. It's not just volunteering. It's community, it's connection, and it's Campari with a cause. So I've never been, if anybody in comments has been to Caddyshack, let us know. I personally have never been there.
Oh, this is so cool.
But I've heard a lot of great things about it. They do a lot to save the big kitties, and it's not like that show, Joe Exotic. It's like...
Right.
They're very well
legit.
taken care of.
Right. Very
Wait,
good call, because it is Florida
I
after
feel
all. Yeah.
like at the sanctuary out there, Bubbles, Michael Jackson's chimpanzee was there. I think I heard that.
Oh, wow. That's fun. Maybe they still have the diaper. All right, moving on. We have the same-day crisis services are now... The Epic is changing their needle here. Epic Behavioral Healthcare. Mental health doesn't have to wait. But now, thanks to Epic Behavioral Healthcare, you don't have to wait either. Epic is offering same-day access to crisis services at all of their walk-in locations across St. Augustine and Flagler County. No appointment needed. Whether you're facing a mental health challenge or substance use issue, Epic's experienced team is ready to offer fast, affordable, and compassionate care.
Yep.
Where are these different locations?
So they have their Northwest campus, which is in Palencia Commons, 352 Paseo Reyes Drive. That's over by the Starbucks there.
I know exactly where it is. Okay.
They also have North Campus, 3910 Lewis Speedway, which is right behind the courthouse.
By Mr. Davis's office. Yep, Mike Davis. Shout out.
Central
Nice.
Campus, 1400 Old Dixie Highway, and Flagler Campus, 2323 North State Street in Bunnell.
Oh.
They're open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 3:30, and on Fridays from 8 a.m. to 2:30.
What's that number to call?
The number is 904-829-2273 for immediate support or to speak with the care coordinator.
Yeah, whether you're struggling yourself or looking out for someone else, Epic is here to open their doors and their hearts. They're an incredible organization, big supporters of Sunny TV.
Yes.
We got Teresa coming on later this month. We're going to get a little bit into this, but that's a really cool innovation that happened. I love that.
I used to work at Epic, and I saw firsthand how life-changing it can be when people get the right help at the right time.
Yeah.
Mental health doesn't follow a schedule. That's why same-day services are so important.
That's amazing. And I got to say a big shout out to our boos over at Flashes and Brilliance, who decided to take their ticker sponsorship and up it the ante. Welcome to the main stage, Flashes. Listen, they have saved my butt a million times in this town over and over again. They're an incredible gold buying company. We made them a little cute commercial today to celebrate Flashes and Brilliance. Take it away, Addie. Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast. It's friendly. It's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account. All right. Isn't that amazing?
Good morning.
So excited for them. Flashes
let me
and
tell you
Brilliance.
something.
Yeah.
Stephanie and John over there at Flashes of Brilliance, they are so knowledgeable, but like they also take your gold.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what
you
they
can,
do. That's
yeah,
what,
you can take it out of
gold, silver, fine watches, rare coins, and so much more out there. So yeah, they are amazing, and they support everything that I do in this town, and I absolutely appreciate them. They're my complete St. Augustine family, amazing peeps. All right. We got a local development spotlight right now. We've got these micro-lodging proposed development plan over in West Augustine. A futuristic hospitality concept is being proposed on Carter Road, just west of downtown. The plan includes a 12-unit eco-conscious micro-housing camp inspired by Japanese capsule lodging, along with 10 RV spaces and 30 guest parking spots. Only 2 acres would be cleared for this development, leaving 6 acres of natural forest forest and pond untouched to preserve the natural beauty of the area. Freestanding micro houses would be around 480 square feet. I lived in about the same in New York City, with space to sleep 4 guests, I doubt it, a kitchenette, and sustainable materials used throughout. I'm a large person.
Are they on top of each other?
Permeable walkways and plan to reduce environmental impact. Estimated nightly rates will range from $250 to $350 a night, I guess. Wow. The proposal is currently under review by St. Johns County and is expected to go before the Development Committee on August 13th. I want to talk about this. Like, what do you guys think?
Okay, so I have a question, though. So here's my question. Picture this. Modern micro cabins.
I feel like you're Sophia.
Ready?
Picture this. 1920 Sevilla. Yeah.
Modern micro cabins tucked in the woods just minutes from downtown.
I don't know how I feel about it, though. I feel like they're so tiny.
This
I don't
project
know.
isn't about sprawl. It's about smart, sustainable design that keeps most of the land wild. So,
I know we need it.
Wait, so you're telling me they're going to go up
Yeah.
and they're stackable?
Well, let me tell you.
Okay.
I think it's cool.
Okay, well, let's get into it
Until I
here.
heard that it was so expensive per night.
That's what I thought, too. It was like $250.
That's not solving our problem
Well,
in
yeah,
St.
like
Johns
I was
County.
like, I've always dreamed of a tiny home because I want to basically like be more free, be more outside, and pay less mortgages.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you can order a tiny home online at Home Depot these days for
You
like
can.
$40,000.
Even on Amazon.
And
Yeah.
on Amazon, on Temu.
I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about this.
I think maybe not Temu, Shein, whatever. One of those ones.
Yes.
There's all. They're all over
It'll
the
just
place.
come in as like Lincoln Logs, but yeah. It's 6
It'd
years
be a
later.
mess.
Yeah.
6 years later.
I don't know.
But-
I don't know.
Yeah, but who's this serving? Who's it for?
It's supposedly they're
Vacationers?
angling it to people like affordable housing, but it's almost like it's
shipping containers. You're
like
putting them in shipping
temporary
containers
housing
and
or
sheds.
something like that. But still, that's very
The
expensive.
rate must be
Wait a
wrong.
minute.
We
Wait.
must be wrong about that rate.
No,
Wait, I
this
gotta-
Because
is
if that's the rate, that's not helping anyone.
that's what
Hold
that's
on
what's
a minute.
Okay.
So, you're going to put these people, in these things. What they're saying, it's going to save the land. Well, what happens to people?
Only 2 acres are going to be affected.
Yeah, but it's all the debris and the garbage that continues to happen that everybody doesn't like. It's going to be the same thing. I don't like this idea. I'm saying no.
I think
don't
trash
like
is going to exist when people exist.
In
no matter
general,
what.
yeah. I don't
But-
like it.
I mean, have you ever seen a tiny home
Four
community?
people in a tiny home.
Habitat
also?
for Humanity has them right by my house, the Volusia Woods.
Why are they splitting the tiny homes 4 ways? Is that
But
another?
you can
To
fit
save
those
space.
many people
They
in
say-
there.
It's just
Micro lodging.
Oh, that's just how many people.
It's
you can fit. Got it.
micro-lodging.
Got it.
Jesse Snow agrees with me. If you put 4 people in one, they are going to get trashed fast. Boom.
Yeah, Airbnb is a good way to go, Jesse. I feel like these are Airbnbs.
Tim
If
God
anything.
said, "What woods near downtown? Asking for a friend."
What woods?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
said
yeah,
it.
that is a good
Carter Road, buddy. Carter Road, right west
I don't
of
like
downtown.
this.
Sounds like it's like Holmes Road area.
Yeah.
This doesn't. But see, now in San Francisco, is it San Francisco or
Yes,
LA?
San Francisco.
They did something similar for the homeless population. They put these little micro mini homes along, and it started out great in theory, and then eventually turned to basically another like Skid Row. So I just think I
I
don't
see what
I
you're
don't know.
saying.
We're running out of land in St. Johns County, so people are like, save the trees, save the land, but now we're going to take a little bit of it and put these micro things on there.
It
And
sounds like they're pretending it's affordable housing, but it feels
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
how I
not.
feel too. I don't know how efficient that is. I mean, obviously, I don't have the proposal in front of me, but yeah, it is. I have the article that we got it from, and yeah, it's.
I'm not a
That's
fan.
what they're saying. The LLC purchased the rustic track for $665,000 in 2022, according to county records. So,
what do you guys think, Sonnies?
Yeah, do you guys think like sometimes they put like remember organic food when they just put organic on any
Oh
kind of
my God,
label?
with the
Is this
organic.
one of these symbols
Well,
like
and
just
this
because it's a
keeps
tiny
happening-
home they think it's sustainable?
Well, and it keeps happening where to get approved to take down the trees, like Mel's saying, the only way to get approved for that in this county lately is to be able to solve the affordable housing problem. You have to be able to say, I'm solving some of
But
that
the
problem.
developers make it really hard in this town to do that.
Well,
Well,
the
they're trying
developers
to.
make it look like they're solving that problem, and then they do this fancy dance where they're right
Switch.
on the line.
Right.
Like even if you go over to Nocatee and you apply to live in an apartment, what they do is they have this low income housing option, which they only give you that option because they have to, because the law said if you're going to build this here, you need to provide housing to people in the community. So what they do is they give you this category that for low income people you can go get a lease that's way cheaper. It's so much more affordable.
Yeah.
But they create the boundary really funny.
Right.
They make it where like you have to make this much to be approved.
Right.
But that amount that you'd have to make It doesn't make sense, basically.
The scale doesn't.
They
Yeah.
make it very particular so that no actual person can benefit from the affordable housing.
Our friend at Heyday Activities, she's saying she's always dreamt of
Monica.
having a small community of tiny homes for young adults with autism.
Oh, that's
that
a
would
great
be
idea.
a wonderful idea.
Because I'll tell you this, in St. Johns County, to find a clinician who specializes in autism, specifically adult autism, you won't find it.
It's very
You have
difficult.
to travel to
You're right.
Yeah.
out of county.
Duval.
Oh my God, my mom says mother-in-law, tiny home in Melanie's
I'm glad.
backyard.
I'm glad Monica's in comments. So yeah, shout out to Heyday Activities, you guys. Remember we had Heyday on and we talked about the activities for senior
Yes.
citizens. Well, that
Webinar.
is tonight. That webinar is tonight. So yeah, everybody reach out to Heyday if you're interested.
Yeah.
Listen, senior citizen care is such a big deal, so we need to support Heyday because everything that she's doing is some incredible things
Yeah,
for
I'm
seniors.
very excited to learn about everything she's going to share with us.
Yes.
'Cause
Yeah.
I have obviously my grandparents on both sides. They're in the position where I'm ready to learn about how I can be there for them and what they need right now.
Absolutely. All right, listen to this. How a new law.
I'm happy about this.
Oh, you are. Florida cracks down on cell phones in schools. A new law is officially in effect across Florida. Students in elementary and middle schools are now banned from using cell phones during the entire school day. Does a watch include that?
Yes.
This updated policy means phones must stay off and out of sight from the first bell to the last, including during lunch, recess, and passing through the hallways. High schoolers are allowed to use their phones outside of the class and during lunch, but in a new pilot program in 6 different counties in Florida. This is testing a full day ban at high schools levels as well. Oh, geez. Supporters say the policy helps students focus, improve mental health, and cuts down on bullying. Some parents have expressed concerns about not being able to reach their kids during the day in case of emergencies. School districts say protocols are in place for urgent communication. Let's chat about it.
Holy cow, this brings me right back to high school.
Right?
I went to high school in the time where we all did have cell phones. And it was new though, it was like new that we all had cell phones. It was this weird period of time where everyone's like, why do these kids have these computers in their pocket?
Right.
It's like, guess what? We all do. And we were sneaking it real good at reading time. You put your phone in the book. But I mean, this is interesting because my teachers had the hardest time, and now I hear the kids say they're allowed to have their phones because they have to communicate with their parents and stuff. And I'm like, that's crazy.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
I agree.
We never had that growing
No,
up.
I
like,
agree
what?
with the helping them focus. I do. And I
Yeah.
agree with it'll
Well, the
help
bullying.
that. I
You've
agree
seen
with
a
that
lot of
175%.
bullying. Yeah.
I do
Because
see
you
the-
have the kids at Zone that you talk to
all
about
the time,
this.
and
yeah.
they tell me the craziest things.
Now, will
And-
Zone change their policy about cell phone usage?
Well,
you
no,
think?
because what happens is athletes don't. Jessica's created it's called a cubby room, where when the kids come in, they put their drinks, their phones, their book bags, and everything in these cubbies. They're built into the wall.
Okay.
So all their stuff stays in there. They're not allowed to have their phones out on the floor at practice or inside the gym. They
Okay.
can bring their water bottles out. She also built little benches for the water bottles to sit on the exterior of the
Now,
mat.
forgive me for interrupting you, but like Zone, did they ever have an issue with kids and cell phones on the floor, and then that changed
No,
that policy,
well, no.
or was it always in place?
It always kind of was in place, but now you have to also now kind of police like, okay, let's go, come back out of the cubby room.
Yeah.
But the kids it's understood now.
Yeah.
Like, no, phones are in the cubby room. But I see the parent side of this. Because, unfortunately, we live in a time of active shooters.
God sakes, you're right.
We do.
Oh my God.
They do training for it and
I would
everything.
lose my mind if I,
I do
didn't
think
hold my
we're
kid.
in also an age of just communication where, like,
Yeah.
if a parent can't text their kid and say, "Hey, are you going to so and so's after school, or do you have practice today?" Like,
Yeah.
people communicate that way now.
Yeah.
Right.
But I do like the part where it's talking about elementary and middle school. So
Yeah.
at that
Yeah.
age, do you really need that kind of constant communication? It should be pretty planned out. You're going to school, then you're going to this. You're getting picked. You can't drive. So
Right.
why do you need constant communication?
Oh, my God. Tim Goss, without phones, where would our YouTube fight videos come from?
That's true.
Tim, get
we
outta
wouldn't be able
here.
to see them, but we know the egregiousness of these.
I
schools.
see both sides, and I think the direction they're trying to go in is a good thing.
If I'm a parent, how am I going to get a hold of my kid? That's all I care about.
Call the front desk, email. I don't know. Parents in the comments. Jess, you're in comments. How do you get a hold of your kid?
How do you get a hold of your kids without a cell phone?
Without a cell phone.
And do you feel like it's a significant, good way? Is it a good reach? I'd love to hear from parents out there. Yeah. Totally. All right, let's bust over to Old Town Trolley real quick. They're doing some incredible things. Can't wait to see them on Friday. Oh boy, do we have something special for you guys on Friday. That's with Old Town Trolley. But you can sit back and unwind and take it easy, baby, and let it go to Old Trolley Tale Tellers. Woo! Celebrate 500 years of St. Augustine's lore, culture, and so much more. 22 stops, 100 to explore, on and off reboarding. The city is yours. Use your ticket all day with joy and glee from St. Augustine's Wonders, a sight you must see. Free museum entry, a history delight, shuttle services too, making everything just right. You got to sign up at hometownpass.com. You got to get the deals and steals. Holidays are going to be coming up. You get the insight right here on Sunny TV. You got to sign up at hometownpass.com and get some deals. If you're going on the green trains, they're the best trains. We love them.
And you make someone else pay for it, you get to go for free.
All right, this is a big story. Everybody's all up in arms on this one.
God.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
American Eagle Cindy Sweeney's ad sparks great jeans controversy. American Eagle's newest campaign, starring actress Sydney Sweeney, is facing serious backlash over a controversial play on words. The ad features Sweeney modeling denim alongside the phrase "great jeans," a pun that may feel crosses into the dangerous territory. Critics argue the phrase is paired with Sweeney's blonde hair and blue eyes and unintentionally invokes the language used in eugenics and white supremacy movements, where genetics were used to promote racial hierarchies. Some have called the measuring tone deaf and outdated, especially in today's cultural climate. Despite the controversy, the campaign was a financial win for American Eagle and saw a major spike in the brand visibility and sales. But the backlash has raised important questions in representation, messaging the line between edgy and offensive. They should have actually taken an ad out on Sunny TV and they wouldn't have had this problem. Neither brand nor Sweeney had issued direct statement addressing these concerns, but this is a hot topic right now.
Okay, so
It's dopey, though, in my opinion.
I'm sick of this. Like, why?
So dopey.
Why, as a society, you guys can disagree with me all you want. It's totally fine. I'm fine with it. Why can we not just watch an ad and it be an ad? Like, why are we reading into it and now like, oh, it's about white supremacy and this that?
We're reading way
It's a
too
freaking
into
ad
it.
for jeans, and the girl has blue eyes.
Remember Brooke Shields and the Calvin Klein
Yes.
ad back in the
I have
day?
a take on this, and
Oh.
it's just that everyone's doing exactly what American Eagle wanted.
Yes.
They made an advertisement so that people
They're
would
on it.
fight with each other about the nuances of whether this advertisement was cool or not. And they did it. And what everyone's really talking about is how this might be a pivot for marketing.
Right.
How often now, moving forward, is this tactic where we just piss people off, we ride the line, we're a little bit PC, but we're not really PC. We're going to see what can we say on the line to get everyone to make
I
this
agree
viral.
with you on the marketing end. I think that's pretty disgusting if that's the way we're going to go.
It is.
It's pitting people against each other for the greater
But
for
FYI,
your
money?
benefit.
That's money?
That's
money.
what
Come on.
we're being trained as a society now.
We
You got to
are.
fight with each other, find something wrong in everything, and burp, burp, burp,
As
I
long as
totally
we're
think it's a
fighting-
reach.
As long as we're fighting, they are happy, and I'm not happy
Yep.
with that.
Yeah.
So I always say, like, look, don't give it the time of day. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
my sister called me all up in arms over this advertisement.
it's
and I'm
dumb.
like, listen, we're wasting our own energy right now.
100%.
Listen.
It's a complete waste of time. She's literally just laying there in some jeans and just talking about jeans and versus my jeans are great jeans. Well,
the
good.
jeans you have on your body, and people are like, oh no. I think, like, to be honest, it goes back to the whole thing, like, what's happening to everyone's brains? Like, why are we making these big deals out of these silly things?
So
Like,
Ashim
they're
commented,
finding something to get angry about is what they want.
Yeah, Ashim said, I think they could have approached this ad differently. Rather than have one single model who fits the blonde, blue-eyed standard, they could have had a range of models of all different backgrounds to showcase great genes on different people. I love that, but that goes back to my point, which is that they didn't do that on purpose.
Yep.
They knew they could do that.
They knew that they could do that, but I mean, I guess blonde hair, blue eyes still has a stim. Like it's still like a thing.
Well, it is because of, unfortunately, what happened in Germany
Yeah.
back
Holocaust.
in the day.
Right.
We'll always, we won't forget that.
Right.
I don't think anyone should necessarily forget that. Like,
Right.
it was a bad time, but that's why, once again, it was not an accident to push it and to pick a
I
blue-eyed
think-
girl and to do it this way. Like, that just wasn't an accident.
I'd love to be a fly in that marketing
Listen,
room, though,
I
just to
mean,
see like
I
how
think
they
that-
were.
such crazy, disgusting
I think the
people.
people
very
who got
disgusting.
very up in arms about this probably just should not look at TV, not look at their phones. I think they should go live
I
in
think
a box
people need
under
to
the
know
ground.
where they're
Like-
when they're being manipulated.
Yeah.
Be aware. Like, okay, if you're starting to get up in arms over the wrong thing, you're just being manipulated.
I side with Vicky in comments
Yep.
here. She goes, I block everything every day on Facebook. It's all all clickbait. And you're right,
Yeah,
Vicky.
Vicky. Good
It
job.
is clickbait. The only thing you need to click into is Sunny TV, and I love that.
What about you click into this Faboo?
Oh, very cute. Paula Dean.
Oh,
Okay,
here
she's
she
back
goes.
in news. Here she goes. Shutter's she shut the iconic Savannah dining staple after 36 years. After 3.5 decades, Paula Dean and her sons have closed the flagship Savannah restaurant, The Lady and Sons, and it's their sister takeout spot, The Chicken Box. The sudden shutdown occurred on July 31st, ending what could have become one of Savannah's most famous Southern comfort food destinations. If you have been to this restaurant, please put it in comments. Thank you. First launched in 1996, The Lady and Sons grew from Dean's humble catering venture into a national sensation. You know how she got famous? She was making those bag lunches.
Yeah.
And people started to buy them, and it just was going and going and going. In a heartfelt message, Dean and her sons thank guests for 36 years of support, expressing endless love and gratitude for both customers and staff. No official. It is in here, and staff. It is in here, just letting everybody know. No official reason for giving the closure, but Dean emphasized her continual focus for remaining Paula Dean's family kitchen locations in Tennessee, South Carolina, and Missouri. Oh, so she's not done. It's just that area.
Okay, so I've never been to this, and you know what?
It was flat. I'm not going to lie
Listen,
to you.
Paula-
Over salty, too salty for me. Ugh.
Paula
It
Dean
has
got
its
canceled
audience.
a while ago for saying
She
something.
did. She was not
and
very
She
nice.
got caught smoking cigarettes too.
Well, that's fine. I think that she, in her moments,
Do what you got to do, Paula Dean.
yeah.
Listen, best of luck to you. Thank you for thanking your
before
staff.
the moment, I actually really admired Paula.
I liked Paula Dean.
Because her career truly didn't start till she was like 41, 42
Yeah.
years old. So that's where I was always like, if Paula Dean can make it at 41 or 42, I know I can do it.
You
But
got
now
it.
that Girl Gang just came in here and said there are stupider people that can make
stupider
it happen, that
I
is
know,
my
they
new
were
mantra.
so right with that. That's
Oh.
so
Yeah, they
true.
were.
And I've eaten their food, and it was all right.
Yeah, I wasn't too crazy about it. It was fine.
Butter,
Brian
lots
had
of butter.
to go. Yeah.
Lots of butter
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah. What do
Oh.
you think about the whole Paula Dean fallout thing, though?
I mean, I think that makes perfect sense that it happened. I
Yeah.
did like Paula Deen before it happened, and then that gave me insight on how she is as a person. I was like, oh man, okay.
So can I ask you this question, both of you, really quick? So she obviously said something super inappropriate. Honestly, it was
Yeah, it
not
was not
good.
acceptable,
But she's
but-
a product of her environment. So
she grew
how
up
do
in
we?
the South.
But let me get this question out, Boo. How do we deal with that today in a positive manner? People
Yeah.
don't know anything other than what they're around or they were raised. How do we deal with that in a way that doesn't alienate them and kind of can create some harmony there? I just don't know. How do you guys deal with that?
I think the problem is tolerance for others' upbringing and where they came from and their cultures and all the differences. Tolerance for that went out the window a long time
But,
ago.
how do you talk
And
to that person?
understanding ignorance versus intention.
Correct.
Like, is someone completely just confused and they literally are a product of their circumstance? Or
Yeah, yeah.
have they been made aware time and time and time again, and they are still choosing
Yeah.
to be this product of circumstance despite
Right.
the way the world is changing around them?
Yeah.
Keeping your eyes shut while the world changes is going to be the quickest way to lose friends.
Yeah,
if
I
you
mean,
ask me.
I've been called the F-bomb multiple times in my life, and it's not a stigma to me. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so depressed. Okay, I moved here, and I was the manager of Starbucks on the beach for many years, or not many years, 1 year.
Lots of years.
But anyway, my first 2 weeks on the line, and I was the cashier at the moment, and the guy handed me a $2 bill, and he said, "Here, have some queer money."
Oh.
And so for me, I'm like, wow, I'm coming from New York City. For me, it was a shock to see that to my system. But I'm an artist. I internalized it. I created this incredible picture of this $2 bill with pride colors, and it was really punk rock, and there's slashes across it. And
I love that you did that.
But for me, that was my therapy. Some
Well, I
people
was gonna
don't have
say,
that outlet.
It always comes down to energy for me. Back to how to not waste your energy on stuff that marketing people want you to waste it on.
Right, right,
Once
right.
again, don't waste your energy on people that are going to be
Right.
ignorant in front of you, or maybe they are intending to hurt your feelings and
Yeah.
they're calling you a racial slur or whatever
Yeah.
discriminational slur. But at the end of the day, it's where you took that energy and you put it into something that was
Yeah.
worthwhile.
Yeah.
But if someone's going to take that energy and just have it,
Right.
it's not worth it.
She
Don't
looks like
do
a
that.
teapot.
Like,
Drop that baggage.
Let it go, because those people
Yeah.
don't deserve your energy.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Right.
I think
But
it's-
I understand that stuff is deeply hurtful too. So there are I speak as someone that is I happen to be naturally a privileged person
Yeah.
because of who I am.
Right.
And I have to admit that as a person that comes with privilege.
Right.
So, I understand that I don't know how it feels. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you're empathetic. You can.
I try my best to
You can
see.
see both
Yeah.
sides of the story, and I can too. It's just
Yep.
it's how you handle those moments.
It's true. And I think the world is, like I said, I think it's creating us into a society and into individuals that are not tolerant and not respectful of other people's upbringings and backgrounds. Should we do a quick recap on the dog contest?
Yeah, good call, Mel. Let's do a quick.
You guys, yeah, because it's kind of I
Is
came
it
over
time?
here to really give you an update.
Oh, what are you
that
thinking?
Right now, where's my paper? Here it is. Right now, we've got Buster is really in the lead.
Yeah, Buster.
I can do the counting. 30. Buster has 34 votes.
Okay.
We have what dog is number 4? Let's put these up.
Number 4 was, I think, was
I'll
that
put 'em
Kirby?
up, y'all. So number 4
Oh,
is in the second
Isla.
place right now.
With the head tilt.
Isla's in second place. Let me
Yes.
tag Kelly Blanco.
Oh, we got another one for Buster.
Oh, see, Buster just keeps racking them up. That's the
Another one
thing.
for Buster.
Oh, there you go. So
Another
I will
one
say,
for Buster.
Buster's in the lead so strongly that we might have to call it just simply on no one
Okay.
else could catch up at this point.
Oh my
Unless anyone wants to come in the comments.
Well,
and
I'll
make
tell you
any
what. Let's get through Hey
last-minute
Girl
plea.
horoscopes because we have to cover yesterday. I did get. Thank you so much for your nice hateful messages to me, and I'll make sure that your horoscope's going to be read today. It might not be so
It
nice.
was me.
No, it'll be fine. But let's get into Hey Girl because yes, we
Lisa
are.
Chapman, Buster.
We are going to cover Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. I'm going to get this through. I promise. I did.
Oh,
We
okay.
got
Tell
this.
us which one's first, or at least name them at the top so we know.
Yeah, Aries will be first. We got Aries, Taurus, and Gemini coming up first. Aries, you're the motivational speaker nobody booked, but everyone
me.
needed. This week, you ignite every room just by walking in, fueled by caffeine, clarity, and a little chaos. Your energy is bold, brave, and just messy enough to be legendary. That is you.
Yes,
That's very
that's
good.
me.
Style Oracle says, rock a tailored DKNY power suit with an Astor blouse that says boss on the outside and rebel on the inside. Charge your first, clean up later. Oh, charge it first and clean up later. Love that. Your power accessory is a gold link bracelet that doubles as a bottle opener.
Oh.
Ooh. Affirmation is I start fires, set trends, and I'm the spark and the statement.
That is me.
Taurus, you are lush in Lululemon, timeless in Tommy Hilfiger. This week's vibe is you're cozy chic and full main character energy. While others burn out, you simmer in style, turning every slow movement into a sensual ritual. This week is all about reclaiming your collecting compliments. Oh, I like that. Your style oracle says slip into a flowy Lulis maxi dress layered under a classic Tommy Hilfiger denim jacket, but soft but still commanding. Your cosmic command is move like velvet. Let them lean in. Reusable cups in sage, hydration, and stay elevated. Your affirmation is I radiate in peace and style. I am a garden in bloom and never out of season.
Okay.
Gemini, playful in Patagonia, brilliant in Banana Republic. Really?
Oh.
You're talking fast, thinking faster, and styling yourself in 5 different moods before breakfast. That's the truth. This week, you are both the riddle and the punchline, equal parts dazzling and unpredictable, chaos but couture. Your style oracle says a Banana Republic blazer over a glittery crop top from Princess Polly. Contradiction? No, it's called branding, baby. Cosmic command is start the convo, change the topic halfway through. Your power accessories, rainbow enamel hoops. Ooh, that match nothing, so they match everything. Your affirmation is I blend the narrative, I remix the vibe, I am the story and the plot twist.
Very cool.
Moving on to Cancer. Cancer, you're romantic in rust and grounded in the gap. This week's vibe is you're holding space for softness. It's like your superpower because it is. This week, your presence is cozy hugs wrapped in intuition and pastel and cotton. You might cry, but you'll look stunning while doing it. Your style oracle says a floral reformation mid-dress and a perfectly oversized Gap cardigan is like poetry in motion. Your cosmic command is let tenderness take the lead. Your power accessory is an antique locket with your dog's photo inside.
Oh,
Super
Tailwagger Tuesday.
cute. Affirmation is my empathy is elegant. My heart is hot. All right, real quick. Leo, loud in Levi's, bold in Benetton.
It's Leo season. Woo!
Love this. Leo season is right now. You're the fireworks, the finality, and the fanfare. This week, your radiance could light a runway and blind a hater. Whether you're on the go, attention follows because confidence is your couture.
Oh, I love that.
Your style oracle says high-rise Levi's with a bold pattern Bowden blouse and strut with someone who knows that you're iconic. Your cosmic command is flirt with the mirror first. Power accessory, oversized sunglasses worn inside.
Okay.
Affirmation is I am luxury in motion. I don't follow trends. I start standing ovations.
Very fun.
And finally, Virgo, polished in Puma, sharp in Steve Madden. Your to-do list with lipstick. This week, precision is your power move, and beauty is built into your blueprint. You're serving order with a side of sparkle and deeply effective. Your style oracle says a structured dress from other stories and paired with All Saints ankle boots, clean lines, and killer energy. Cosmic command, organize your dreams, then execute in heels from Steve Madden. Power accessory is colored-coded pens in vegan leather clutches. Your affirmation is I design the moment, I execute the magic, I'm the plan and the payoff.
Okay.
Is full.
All right,
Here
so
we
that
go.
means, Sonnies, that the Tail Waggers Tuesday voting is officially over. We're going to announce the winner coming up soon. Mel, give us this playlist. What do we have going
All
on?
right, it's time for Mel's Fed Up Grocery Store Jams. So, bin
Fed
caught,
Up Grocery Store Jams. Okay,
Yes.
got it. Okay.
been caught stealing by Jane's Addiction. Been caught stealing once when I was 5.
Oh, it's a good song.
And How Can We Be Lovers by
How can we
Michael
be lovers
Bolton.
if we can't be friends? How can we start over when the fighting never ends? Oh, baby. Oh, that's the best. Oh.
Who Knew by Pink.
And someone-
Alexa Skip.
Okay.
Tears Dry on Their Own by Amy Winehouse.
And
And No More Drama by Mary J.
don't
Blige.
get it from the
No.
morning. Yeah, that's it.
Cruel Summer by Bananarama. Alexa Skip. Huh. Walking on broken glass. That's when you're in the cold aisle.
I love Annie Lennox
Me
walking
too.
on broken glass. That's good.
You never saw my blinker, bitch. By
You saw my
Jazzy
blinker,
Jeff.
bitch.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's a good song.
Miss Independent by Kelly Clarkson, because I don't need your help doing my self checkout. I could do it on my own.
Yes.
And
I
hate everything about you.
Ugly Kid Joe,
Yes.
so good.
There we go. That's my list.
All right, Miss Addie, who is our winner of the Tail Waggers Charitable
Drum roll.
Foundation Tail Waggers Tuesday?
Guys, the official winner of Tail Waggers Tuesday of this August 5th is number 2.
I love a comeback king.
Yes,
Buster's
Buster.
been in the running, just doing the most, putting all of the effort into this wonderful
You did it. Dreams
little
come true, Buster.
competition.
Yep.
And yeah, you know, I'm so proud of you, Buster. That's all
I
I have
am
to say.
so proud of
Buster
Buster.
needs a pup cup.
You guys, did you see the depressed picture of Buster last week when he
Oh
lost?
my God. Do you have it?
I do have it somewhere buried, but I gotta tell you.
Oh my God, hilarious.
So happy that he won today. He's a true
I know,
champion.
we're gonna have to see a happy, cheerful picture this
I
week.
can't wait. Yeah, Jess, you're gonna have to send us a happy, cheerful picture we
Yes.
can
How
post
does
later.
Buster celebrate the win? That's what I want to know.
Oh, yeah.
I
we-
mean, seriously, he did not give up on himself.
No.
That's the moral of the story here on
Buster
Tail
said,
Waggers.
guess what? Push.
Listen, guys, we only have about 2 more weeks of this Tail Waggers Tuesday, so send your pictures to me ASAP. Slip into those DMs. It's not bad.
Do
It's
you
all
guys
good.
want to know the numbers?
Yes.
Everyone? So Buster was in the lead with 50 votes.
Dang, Buster.
Hey, probably 51, but at 50 I stopped counting. And then we had the next runner up was number 4.
the
I
head
love beautiful
Oh.
Kelly and Ryan Blanco. Beautiful
yes,
girl.
That
number
head
4
tilt.
with 19 votes. Wonderful job. Then we had the next up was Pippa at number 8.
Oh, Pippa, puppy
she got third
baby.
again. Pippa,
Pippa
you're
had-
so close.
Pippa
Oh.
had 10 votes. And then we also, the final on the leaderboard was number 1 with 5 votes.
All right, Cash
Um,
Robinson.
Jess said Buster's going to be so excited that he won, and Vanessa's saying she needs to enter Sir Jack Frost.
Let's go, Sir Jack Frost. I want to see
Yes.
them here on Tuesday. You got to get me a cute picture, though. Don't send me a dog.
All right, that's my bad. Tail Wagger Tuesday made us run over time, y'all. So sorry for
Oh,
our
that's
viewers.
so good. All right, we will. Let's get to Snacksident real quick.
Oh, snacksident. Okay,
Yeah.
let me speed through this.
What
Oh,
is
today's
you guys, the slang is too good for today. We'll do
Today's
overheard tomorrow.
New slang.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a snacksident.
Oh!
It's a person or situation that seems like a snack, but ends in disaster. Looks good in the moment, then ruins your whole vibe or your credit.
It's totally me.
Real quick, an example is he had 6-pack abs, a 6-word vocabulary, and 6 baby mamas. Total snacks.
Total snacks.
There you
Yes,
go, friends.
I love it.
Made up words are the best.
And that is our Sunny TV show for this morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sunny St. John's,
Yes.
baby. We love you guys so much. We will see you back at what time, Mel?
3 p.m.
3
for an
p.m.
afternoon show.
Afternoon delight. We love you guys so much. Hit the share button. Yeah, tail waggers.
Go
We'll see you
Busta.
later. Bye, babes.
Bye, guys.